Hello friends, myself VV Bodkar, Assistant Professor, Shellstock Technology, Ichelkadari. Today in this video, I am going to discuss about how to find the maxima and minimum of functions of two variables. So here, to find the maxima and minimum of functions of two variables, I am going to use partial derivative concept. So let us see the working rule to find maxima and minimum of functions of two variables. The first step is, in the first step, what we have to do? We have to find dou f upon dou x, dou f upon dou y, dou square f upon dou x square, dou square f upon dou y square, and dou square f upon dou x into dou y. In the step number 2, what we have to do? We have to equate dou f upon dou x and dou f upon dou y equal to 0 to get the points of intersection. In the third step, we have to take this one as this dou square f upon dou square as r. So this is t and this one as s. Now let us see the case. So in the step number 4, first we have to verify if rt minus s square is greater than 0, then the value of r is less than 0, then the function is maximum. Again, in the case number 2, if rt minus s square greater than 0 and r also greater than 0, then we can say the function is minimum. If rt minus s square less than 0, then the function is neither maximum nor minimum. Also it is called as saddle point. So if rt minus s square is equal to 0, then the further investigation is required. So if the function is maximum and if the function is maximum, then we can find the maximum value and the minimum value of that function. So let us see one example on this. Find the maximum and minimum value. Find the maximum and minimum value of x cube plus 3xy square minus 15x square minus 15y square plus 72 into x. So here the question is like this: we have to find the maximum and minimum value. So even though you can get question like this, find the extreme values or find the stationary value. Solution. So given here, I will take this one as the functions of f. F is equal to x cube plus 3xy square minus 15x square minus 15y square plus 72 into x. So this is the given function f. So as per the steps, first I will find already derivative. First I will find dou f upon dou x. So I will differentiate this equation number 1 partially with respect to x. Derivative of x cube is 3x square. Derivative of 3xy square is 3y square, because derivative of x is 1 minus derivative of x square is 2x, so this becomes minus 30x. So derivative of this one is 0 and derivative of 72x is plus 72x. So then I will go for second derivative, dou square f upon dou x square. So this is called as r. So derivative of 3x square is 6 into x, derivative of 3y square is 0, derivative of 30x is minus 30 plus 72. Here is there a small correction. Derivative of this 72x is 72. 72. Now derivative of 72 is 0. Now I will go for next derivative. So I differentiate the function here with respect to y. Derivative of x cube is 0. Derivative of 3xy square is 6xy. 6xy. Derivative of 15x square is 0. Derivative of 15y square is minus 30 into y. 30 into y. So I will go for next derivative. Dou square f upon dou y square. So this is called as t. Derivative of 6xy is 6 into x minus derivative of 30y is 30. So last one is we have to find yes, that is dou square f upon dou x into dou y. So that is dou of dou x of dou f upon dou y. So that is dou of dou x of dou f upon dou y. This is 6xy minus 30 into y. So now we differentiate this one with respect to x. Derivative of 30y is 0. Derivative of 6xy is 6 into y. 6 into y. Now in the next step I will find the points of intersection. So for that, let dou f upon dou x is equal to 0 and dou f upon dou y is equal to 0. So in the second step, we are going to equate dou f upon dou x equal to 0 and dou f upon dou y equal to 0. Now dou f upon dou x is 3x square plus 3y square minus 30x plus 72 equal to 0. So I take this one as some equation number 2. Here dou f upon dou y is 6xy minus 30y is equal to 0. Now we have to solve these two equations simultaneously. Then we have to find the points of intersection. So here I will take y as common here. So remaining is, or I will take 6 into y as common. Remaining is x minus 5 is equal to 0. That is 6 into y is equal to 0. X minus 5 is equal to 0. So this implies y is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. Now I will put these two values in this equation. So first I will put y is equal to 0. So if I put y is equal to 0, remaining is here 3x square minus 30x plus 72 is equal to 0. So dividing by 3, so I will get here x square minus 10x plus 24 is equal to 0. Now I will find the factor. 24, 8 into 2, 6 into 4 is 24. So now x square minus 6x minus 4x plus 24 is equal to 0. So now with this figure, here roots are, factors are x into x minus 6. If I take minus 4 common here, again this becomes x minus 6. So this is equal to 0. So that is x minus 4 is equal to 0 and x minus 6 is equal to 0. So that is x equal to 4 and x is equal to 6. So these are the values. Now I will write these values here only in this box. So that is, so here y is equal to 0. So I got here x equal to 4 and x equal to 3. The points are, the first point is 4 comma 0, 4 comma 0 and second one is 6 comma 0. Now again I will put the second value second value is x equal to 5. So put x is equal to 5. If I put x equal to 5, so this becomes 5 square 25 into 3 75 plus 3y square 30 into 5 115 plus 72 is equal to 0. So that is 3y square 150 minus 75 is minus 75 plus 72 is equal to 0. 3y square minus 3 is equal to 0. So this implies y square is equal to plus or y is equal to, or I will write one more step here, y square minus 1 is equal to 0 dividing by 3. So I will get here y is equal to plus or minus 1. So for x equal to 5, I got here y equal to plus or minus 1. So then, so I will write here and x equal to 5, corresponding value of y is 1. X equal to 5 and one more value is minus 1. So these are our points of intersection. So in the first step, what I have done here, I find all the derivatives, then I equate dou f upon dou x equal to 0, dou f upon dou y equal to 0, and I have simplified this one. After that, I got the points of intersection like 4, 0, 6, 0, 5, 1, 5, minus 1. So now I will verify at which point the function is maximum and the function is minimum. So now, case number 1. Here r is equal to 6x minus 13. Here c is equal to 6 into y. 6 into y. And t is equal to 6x minus 13. Now, case number 1, first point I will take 4, 0 and 2 point 4, 0. So I will verify RT minus S square. RT minus S square. So R is here 6x minus 13. So this is again 6x minus 13 minus S square is 6y whole square. 6y whole square. So now here point is 4, 0, that is x equal to 4 and y equal to 0. I will put that point here. So if I put x equal to 4, this becomes minus 6 and this also becomes minus 6. Minus 6 into minus 6. So this is 36. So y is 0. So I got here 36. So this is what? Greater than 0. And r is equal to 6x minus 30. So that is r is equal to x value is again 4 here. So this becomes minus 6. 6 into 4 is 24 minus 6. This is what? Less than 0. So what it indicates? If RT minus S square is greater than 0 and r is less than 0, then the function is maximum at the point 4, 0. At this point the function is negative. So now we have to find maximum value, that is f maximum. For that what we have to do? We have to put this 4, 0 in equation number 1. If I put 4, 0 in equation number 1, I will get the maximum value. So here I will do rough work here. X cube, that is 4 cube. So y0, this becomes 0. Minus 15 into 4 square. So this also becomes 0. Plus 72 into 4. If I simplify this one, this is 24. 64, 16 into 15 and 32 into 4. So if I simplify that one, so I will get here maximum value as 112. So this become 112. So once again I will tell you, to get the maximum value we have to insert this point in given equation, that is equation number 1. So I will go for next point. The second point is 6, 0. Now I will verify what is the status at the point 6, 0. So now I put x equal to 6 here. So this becomes 36 minus 6, positive 6. Again this becomes positive 6 and y 0, this becomes 0. So this is 36 and it is what? Greater than 0. And r is equal to 6x minus 30. 6 into 6, 36. So remaining is here positive 6. Here in this case rt minus s square is greater than 0 and the value of r is also greater than 0. Therefore, the function is minimum at the point 6, 0. So if the function is minimum, then you have to find the minimum value, f of minimum. So for that what we have to do? Again we have to put this point in equation number 1. So after substituting I will get the value as 108. So let us see the next case, that is case number 3. So the third point is 5, 1. So now I will put 5, 1 in rt minus s square. So if I put here 5, so this becomes 0. 30 minus 30 0. 0 into anything is 0. And 1. 6 into 1 is 1. So this one become minus 6. So this is what less than, that is rt minus s square is less than 0. rt minus s square equal to 0, equal to minus 6, which is less than 0. If rt minus s square is less than 0, then the function is neither maximum nor minimum at 5, 1. So at this point the function is neither maximum nor minimum. So let us go for last case, that is case number 4, 5, minus. So if I put here 5, minus 1, again this becomes 0. 6 into y, 6 into minus 1, minus 6 whole square is again plus. So this is what? 36. And this becomes minus 36. 6 into minus 1 is minus 6, minus 6 whole square is 36. Again here also we are going to get minus 36. Again this is what? Less than 0. So therefore the function is neither maximum nor minimum at the point 5, minus 1. So in case number 3 I have done small mistake. This is minus 36 instead of 6. So in this video we have seen what are the rules to find maximum and minimum value, and we have solved one example on to finding the maximum and minimum value. Thank you.